Box office versus impact. Which movies had the craziest ratio? Shawshank Redemption was a box office failure, but is now considered as one of the best films of all time. Blade Runner. It's a Wonderful Life was a flop. Similarly to Idiocracy, Mike Judge's other masterpiece, Feist Space. On a $10 million domestic box office, it was responsible for actual change in workplaces, including TGI Fridays changing their uniform rules. The movie has become shorthand for corporate nonsense. I heard a story about an office that hired some consultant that quit because employees refused to refer to him as anything but the Bobs, even to his face. Donnie Darko. They're calling it the most Reddit r/movies post of all time. Idiocracy praise and Avatar derision all in one go. Fantastic work, OP. Are we counting lifetime box office, or only initial release box office? If we are only counting initial release, then Rocky Horror is the quintessential example of a low box office movie with ongoing cultural impact. It has regularly changed people's lives. I'm thinking some comedies, like Super Troopers? What was the box office for such an under-the-radar movie compared to what it became in the lexicon for anyone born in the 80s and 90s? 1931 made less than $36,000 in its release, less than $750K adjusted for inflation. Insanely influential, it features one of the first uses of leitmotif, a piece of music associated with a particular person, place, or idea, in films, showing the use of psychology to analyze the murderer, the editing of the scene where the police and criminals are discussing what to do about the serial killer would not be out of place in a modern movie. Road to El Dorado. Just about every scene from the film is an internet meme and recognizable even to people who haven't seen the movie. It's one of the most recognizable animated films of the late 90s/early aughts, which is pretty wild for a film that bombed at the box office and didn't even crack 100 million at the time. I have to imagine long-term the movie has made a good profit by now. I refuse to believe any posts about Avatar's cultural impact are not memes at this point. The Room is the big winner here. $6 million budget. It opened for 2 weeks at one theater in Woodland Hills for an initial run. And it made probably $60. Now it's 2026, and The Room is still playing in theaters to packed audiences. They made a movie about making the movie. Carpenter's The Thing. Scott's Blade Runner. Nolan's Memento. Considering that 70% of posts plus comments on here are about Avatar, I'd say it has massive cultural impact. How many Reddit meme opinions can you fit into one post? Blade Runner. Seriously underperformed in its theatrical run and confused audiences and critics, but became foundational for cyberpunk aesthetics and modern science fiction. Alice in Wonderland, Tim Burton, and Chronicles of Narnia were two of the top grossing movies of their respective years and only delivered disappointing sequel grosses and near zero cultural clout. Avatar, Fire and Ash, besides special effects that matched the previous film, I've heard nobody talk about it outside of online. Blade did okay at the box office, but helped spearhead Marvel's cinematic universe. Also, not a movie, but Dragon Ball's cultural influence is paramount. A lot of anime, TV shows, and movies take influence from that anime. Avatar has no cultural impact is the worst take that is constantly propagated online. Grindhouse is a very influential flop. Revived interest in a whole subgenre of films. It inspired new takes on old exploitation tropes and is directly responsible for movies like Hobo with a Shotgun, Machete, and Thanksgiving getting made. What do you mean by cultural impact with Avatar? Mummy 1999 had low box office collection. Wasn't The Wizard of Oz a disappointment when it originally came out? Idiocracy was barely marketed at all, and they claimed it was a comedy. Everyone learned it is a documentary.